Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we are taking on the newest Shinryu. This is Hope's Shinryu with Hope's release. This is the Boonavelze or Boonavels boss. So this is a single target boss fight. The big gimmick with this guy is that he does punish you for using physical attacks. Not that that stopped people from running this thing down with Tifa, right? But I'm going to do the approach that they want and pretty much use like new featured characters that they want you to use once again. I like to make the fights as easy as possible. I've already beaten this with this team, so I'm just going to do it again on recording here. But I'm going to bring Vaughn as my main DPS because it's single target and they want magic damage, so Vaughn's going to work very good here. And then Hope, who is going to do magic resist down and make all my magic damage better. And Luna Freya, because why not? Best support in the game and also does magic damage. So let's hop in. And basically the goal is to just rush into a couple of Vaughn force times and take this guy out, and that's pretty much all we need to do. I don't believe he's launchable, so Selfie doesn't really help. I don't know that there really is any support unit that I would want here, right? I guess I will bring a friend Selfie because it can just be free force charging, I guess I can bring in. The one thing I have to be careful of, though, is that like Selfie's going to eat up a lot of buff slots, so I may not even use Selfie, we'll see. But we'll just hop in, and let's see how we can do on this fight here, right? Once again, I don't think it was like the worst fight. Wasn't too bad. So we'll see. I definitely see how people could get caught with this fight, though, especially if you don't know like what's going on, right? He does do like a Doom debuff too, that as it builds up, it makes him stronger. But nothing too bad to worry about there. So let me just think of how I want to start this off. Yeah, you can see the buff slots are so full because of like Hope. So if I bring in Selfie, I'm going to do it like once all my buffs are set, right? But I want to make sure that like Heavy Prayer and Quick Prayer are both set, just to make sure, right? So let's go ahead and I think I'm going to just start with, since I have it for free, let's just do a Quick Prayer on Vaughn just to give him some free turns right away. And then let's go ahead and we are going to do, let's do a energy heal. And then we'll do an LD and then kind of go from there. And then the LD is going to put Heavy Prayer on. I just want to make sure I get these important buffs on, because you're going to see buff slots are kind of at a premium here, right? So we kind of want to get those all filled in. Okay. And then what I think I'm going to do here, actually, just to play it safe. Oh, the other, I guess, gimmick with this guy is that he can't be deleted and he can't be knocked back. So people have used Quistis for this, because Quistis ignores the frame turns. So if you wanted to take that approach, I suppose you could, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Luna Freya up to 4 stacks on her buff again. And then I think I'm going to get Quick Prayer on Hope. I think that's the plan. Let's go ahead and just do another... Actually, what we'll do here is let's get the BT effect up. That sounds good to me. Yeah, and he can't be broken. You're going to notice he just sits at 0 Brave. So, like, literally other than Quistis, there really isn't a good way to, like, push this guy back. So you have to let him take turns pretty much, unless you can take like a Hope strategy or Luna Freya or whatever, and then just rush into force time and just get into your force time like immediately, which is kind of what we're going to do here pretty quick. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Quick Prayer, because both my characters now have Heavy Prayer because we got Luna Freya in the right slot. So I'm going to Quick Prayer Hope, and now both characters, like you can see our buff slots are just like jam-packed here. Now that the buff slots are filled with what I want, I got to be careful because Vaughn needs his Mist, and I don't think he has Mist. So I don't, so I need to overwrite his speed up with Mist, because if Vaughn doesn't get his Mist, that's a problem, right? So I think I am just going to pass the turn here. And I need to make sure Vaughn gets his Mist up. Once Vaughn gets his Mist up, then maybe I could bring in Selfie and go crazy, which is what I might do. But we definitely need to do the... let's go ahead and do the LD to get Mist. Because I did make that mistake, I think, on my own playthrough. I didn't have room for Mist, and that was a problem. So now if we look at Vaughn, like, really managing the buffs is tough here, but we got Quick Prayer, Heavy Prayer, and Mist. We've got everything kind of set, right? So now what I can do is now I can bring in Selfie, and I'm not really concerned with the other two characters. They're all set pretty much, right? So now I can just wall out and take the free charging. And it's not going to mess up Vaughn because he's got all of his buff slots set and he's not even on the screen to get these buffs. The one thing is like Luna Freya will maybe lose the opportunity to get Quick Prayer, Heavy Prayer because hers are off, but I don't really care about that. That's fine. But let's just wall out. And the other thing is like Luna Freya can very easily just do her free move. Like she can just force charge her way through her buffs if we need to get those back on. But I think we're okay here. So yeah, we're just going to wall out and just make sure that we keep Vaughn in position. And then probably what I'll do is I will just get to another Luna Freya turn to reapply the Quick Prayer. So I think what I'll do, yeah, let's wall again. No point in popping Selfie's LD here because the boss can't be launched. If I remember, I'm pretty sure he can't be launched, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can't be. Alright, so now we got Vaughn back up. I do think I want Vaughn's BT effect, but let's get White World going. Okay. And then we'll get Vaughn's BT effect up, so he'll be ready for his, basically his force next turn. Because we're definitely going to be ready for it with 4 hope turns here, and we're at like 80% gauge already. I think we're good. So yeah, we're going to be ready for this Vaughn force time. Okay. Oh shoot, Vaughn's going to come up again before Luna Freya. That's kind of a bummer, because I really want him to have Quick Prayer first. I really do. So sure, let's go ahead and pop the EX here. We'll just pretty much just press some buttons here. Oh yeah, we should be putting on some of these other debuffs too, I suppose. I should get Raijin debuff up as well. That's kind of an important one. Sure, let's use Purification. Just to basically press all the buttons, have all the things. Okay. Pretty good. 1 mil there for Hope. Alright, and then I do want to use the AA, but let's, sure, let's pop one of these just to do a little bit of damage. Because everything else he's going to do is like free skill uses, right? Alright, so then let's just pop, well, let me see. I want to make sure. What's he got? Yeah, he's still got his mist up. Oh, is his mist, oh no, his mist is framed. Okay, let's just pop a shell and a protect. Just to make sure we got our buffs up. And he's already got another EX, man. That charge is fast. Alright, and then let's EX. Well, let's do the AA. Just in case the boss tries to do a bunch of damage to us, let's EX. So, you know, actually, I'm probably okay. I mean, I maybe could just go into Vaughn's FR and just let the other characters take turns. That would probably be okay, actually. I think I might do that. Let's go ahead and pop Vaughn's AA here. And then let me see. What do I got on a call for Vaughn? Sure, let's put Kurasame on to get a little bit more damage. And then, yeah, on Vaughn's next turn, then we would just hop into the... we would just hop into his burst phase from there. Sure, let's just pop it right now. This will refresh his mist, by the way, so he'll be good to go. He'll have his free skill uses, and then my other 2 characters will have free skill uses. So the main thing with Vaughn, you just want to make sure you're using like free skill use attacks. We got the BT effect up, so we got the 20% Brave floor. So we have everything for his force. So all the characters are going to be doing well here. We just want to make sure we use a free skill use attack. Actually, using an energy heal right here would actually be a pretty giant buff. It wouldn't do damage and it would like steal a turn, but that could be kind of interesting. Hope is going to do the same thing. Let's Frigid Fubuki here. Yeah, we got 68 for that. Because Vaughn, then, because what I could do is, well, our summon isn't going to be up in time, so I'd want to go into Vaughn's on, like, probably turn 7. Let me just see what a shell gives me here. It's not going to do damage. Yeah, 115. Pretty darn good. And then what I'll do is I'll do just an attack. Unfortunately, I can't hit an actual button to, like, pass his turn, so I guess we'll just LD for damage. So this isn't going to give us a huge buff because it's not using a green attack, like a free turn attack. But that's fine. We'll get a little bit. Yeah, 25 is fine. Alright, and then Vaughn is just going to BT and then go crazy here. Alright, so let's go ahead and burst. And then this is going to end perfectly with the 7 turns. It is going to end on his BT attack and do a lot of damage. So let's just see what we get here. I'm pretty sure this is going to take 2 force times. I don't think we're going to get it done in just 1. But let's see how much damage we get here using these white whirls. We just have to make sure that when the white whirls are no longer green, then we refresh with the FR again to get his mist back. But you're going to see we're pushing up pretty good there. Pretty good rate. 10 million attack stat there. Now, because we're not getting launching and stuff, that's why it's not like insane like some of these other burst phases, but this is going to do pretty darn good. And once again, all we have to do is just rush into a second force and we should be good, right? Alright, so now that's fallen off. So now we just go ahead and do Rapid Chase again. This will be big damage. It'll refresh our mist. Then we'll just continue with another free attack. And we shove a lot of damage here for the final burst attack. So that's the kind of the cool thing about Hope. It's just even with his own FR, like you could just like force charge with some non-damaging attacks and just get it huge and then do a couple of big blasts. Like that's not like the worst strategy, right? Alright, so we'll get one more White Whirl here to really buff it. So we're going to be, what, near an 800 gauge. Yeah, 808. So there we go. An 800% gauge with the final hit here. This is definitely going to put him well under 50%, which is what we want. And then once again, all we have to do is just rush into another Von Force Time, and I think we'll have it. I mean, we probably could do a Hope Force Time just as well, right? The thing with this team comp, I've just got all Force characters, so I've got so many Force Times I can use up, and I can very easily just keep rushing into them, right? So that's pretty busted. Alright, so we got him down to 44%. Not too bad, right? So now what we can do is, we've got these free skill uses, so now we can just pop these Force Charging moves for free. Might as well use them up. Let me see, what do you have? Okay, we've just got that there. Alright, so sure, let's just pop a bunch of these. I mean, there's no reason why I can't just totally go into it, right? And then Luna Freya, I can do an LD to set up a heavy prayer and a quick prayer on Bond, and then just hop right in. I think that's all we're going to do here. I think that's literally all we're going to do. Does Vaughn have room for a quick prayer and heavy prayer? That's the question. Because that Doom, we can't overwrite that. We've got a speed up slot we can overwrite. So we're only going to be able to get one of them. So I might have to prioritize the quick prayer, actually. And forgo the heavy prayer. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Alright, let's get moving here. I think we're okay to let Hope give up his turn. Alright, so the enemy is going to get a turn here. So we'll energy heal because it's free. And then we basically just want to get our way up to a quick prayer. So I need to do one more energy heal, and they're free, so we'll take them. And there we go, Force Gauge activated again. Pretty easy. And then we are going to quick prayer, and this is going to be a big 4-turn quick prayer. It should overwrite the speed, yep. Okay, so now Vaughn's got 4 turns, and we're going to be good to go again. And then I guess I'm just free to Diamond Dust here. I don't even need the LD, right? I guess we could pop the AA. And then we still got 3 turns of her burst effect to give us those good stats, right? So sure, we'll just use the EX here. Let the enemy take a turn. I don't foresee the enemy doing a lot of damage to us. He's got a bunch of debuffs on, including blind. So we'll see. But I think we're going to be pretty good here. Okay, we only got 1 miss, but yeah, barely any damage, so we're good. And then yeah, I think with the free skill uses and everything, I think we're just free to pop right back in. And then just start pushing the gauge back up again, doing a bunch of damage, and probably killing this guy. Now, it might not be as optimal as the last one, and he's got like a lot of like defense there, right? So Brave gains are pretty important, because we weren't doing much Brave damage there, but I think we're going to be just fine. Alright, so then yeah, let's just keep White Whirling. Yeah, we're only doing like very low Brave hits, but still very good damage, right? So we should be okay just based on Brave gains. And we will have our summon up. So as long as we time our summon at the very end of the gauge, it's going to do like a 10 to 15 mil shot. So it's going to be crazy. Sure, keep White Whirling. 90%, that's just insane. Right? And so now, what I might do is I might just take these free humongous gains. I might just do it. Let's just take a couple of free huge gains and then I'll just do an attack. And probably the LD attack. Oh, we'll do the EX actually. EX looks good. So this will do good damage. Now once again, I could just do a couple of buffs here with Luna Freya too. Yeah, let's do an energy heal just to get like a huge HP damage bonus again. It should be 100 plus. Yeah, 113. So we're going to push this sucker up to max pretty much. And then we'll Frigid Fubuki, and that will also do a big gain because it's a free attack. So we're not doing as many attacks, but we're pushing that gauge really high. Right? So these last 2 hits, this might be all we need here. It's just these last 2 hits. So now Vaughn, yeah, we would White Whirl here again. This should do huge damage. Yeah, 15 mil. And then we can pop a summon and then hope, I guess, with LD. So let's pop the summon. This should do like 15 mil or something crazy. Yeah, 15 mil. So there you go. And then we're going to get 1 huge pop. This probably won't kill him, but we'll do an LD. And then from there, we could rush into another force if we want to, but he's going to be low enough. Yeah, down to 6%, so we can kind of just slowly finish him off. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of don't want him to get to his force time, because he might, like, auto-kill me or something. I actually don't remember what this guy does. Because on my other run, I think I did finish him during the second force time. So I don't know that I've seen this guy get his force mode, so I don't know. We might just have to bum rush this here. Let's just get into another force, like, ASAP, because I'm worried about this guy getting his. Oh, wait, we're still in summon, aren't we? That's okay. We'll use this summon time to quick try to get our gauge caught up. That's kind of what we have to do here, because he's going to go up as soon as we leave the summon. I don't know if we can catch him. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, we're up to 60%. See, can we catch him? Can we catch him? I think we will, yeah. Well, I don't know. He's going to gain faster as he goes. Come on. We got to beat him. And then what I might have to do, actually, I might have to go into Luna Freya's force. Let's pop another one of these. Like, and I don't really care which force I use. I just want to do something to stop his gauge from going. Alright, and let's go ahead and energy heal again. Alright, one more energy heal should do it, and then we're popping the force. So we're able to just, like, speed in and sneak in one more time. Yeah, he's at 90%. But now I'll just pop Luna Freya's force, and then this should be game here. Little different run than the one I did off camera, but still going to get the job done. The timing is pretty similar, because my previous run was a 14-turn clear, and we're on turn 14 right now. And, like, just about to pop this guy. So a little bit slower than my off-camera one. But I did kind of take a different approach this time. Okay, I don't even remember what her things are. I think one is ice damage, which Vaughn isn't going to be doing. I guess we could do this. I think... Oh, no, this is... I think this does fire damage. Let's see what we get. 25%. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, and then... Sure, let's just do Last Resort. Okay. How much is Energy Heal going to give us? 53, okay. And then let's do a big fat ice attack here. I kind of want to kill him before he gets his next turn, but we'll see. Down to 3. Still taking some time, right? Because we don't have, we're not getting like super optimal stuff here. Sure, I'll Pyroclasm. Because if this is not elemental, let's see. Oh, I think this is the fire attack, actually. How much? Yeah, only 25, okay. Alright, please don't kill us. That would be bad. No, barely any damage there. Alright, so what do we got? 5 turns left. He's at 1%. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's just do like a protect. Give us some gauge and like just try to get this final pop here. Let me do one more. Oh no, we got it. It's already showing us we have damage. Alright, so we'll Purification and finish. So, a little tricky, but we got it done. Wasn't too bad. Once again, if you have a team comp like this where you can just bum rush all these force times, like it's really not going to be that difficult. So we'll get to the victory screen here and make sure everything looks good. But I think we got her done. Once again, I'm using the characters they want, right? But you can definitely do this with other team comps. Like I said, I think Quistis, Tifa, and then like another character has been pretty popular. Here's my team comp here. So anyways, guys, there you go. There is the newest Shinryu fight. This is Hope's Shinryu fight. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.